Hi and hello. I am getting cold. Okay. Yes, this blanket's inside out. Whatever. Oh, my ear. Okay, so my ear is ringing. But today is the 20th. Christmas is in 5 days. I'm not going to share like what we got people for Christmas. Um, it was like mostly gift cards and like hand warmers and cash and like odds and ends stuff that people like needed. But however, I will say, for Christmas, one of the things that I got was $150 from Daniel's mom and dad for Christmas, along with some other things from like everybody else. But the reason why I'm saying this is because I wanted to do a check-in. Now, at the end of the month, um, the kids will be getting their allowance and stuff out of my Social Security, so they'll be getting their allowance and I'm trying to think. They'll be getting their allowance and like the car and stuff will be paid with. So I don't know exactly that. So I got the car payment and I've got a Venmo credit card that I'm paying off. This is the last payment that I'm doing, plus the kids' allowance. So I don't know what I'm gonna have left over exactly. So because like the kids are still working on their good behavior at school and leveling up on like their goals at school and um, like being star students and student of the month and things like that, and those are really high priority um, like cash value that we do with them. So I will say the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I wanted to show you guys something that I got and something that's working. So I got what I've been wanting to get for a while, and this was not like from the Christmas money, but however, this just came. Ooh, this just came, and I got an immersion blender. I've been wanting one of these. It'll help me a lot with soups and whatnot that I want to make. And yeah, so I got one. This was like $30. I had to go through Walmart, I had to go through Walmart and have them delivered to my house. So I got that. And now, like you all seen in my beginning money saving challenge, I started this November 16th. Okay. And I swear I had change that needed to go in here, unless I already put it in there. No, it's out in my car. So, anyways, the kids have theirs. This one is Mason's. Mason's had his for a while. This is one that my grandparents got him. It's got tape because it's got a hole. It's got a small little hole. But Mason loves this jar. I'm not expecting him to get rid of it. I don't want him to get rid of it. This one actually says rainy day funds. So there's Mason's, and I'm showing you these because there's a reason why. And then you got Aubrey's, who's got more change in it and money in it. I think they're about the same, but Aubrey has more pennies for some reason. And then what happened was I had two of these jars. And at first, Lex needed a piggy bank for his money. So I was using this one, and Lex's money was going into here. But because Lex absolutely loved his siblings' jar and sliding the money through, granted the money that he was putting in here was his sister's, I got him a piggy bank just like theirs. It needs batteries. Mason's actually needs batteries. Aubrey's, on the other hand, is the only one that, well, yeah, hers needs batteries too. Hers are on the verge of going out. So this came, so originally, and nothing has been put into my budgeting binders. That will start in February, and I say February because I want to get the Venmo paid off, and I want to make the car payment. So most priority is getting that Venmo card paid off, because then I don't have to worry about that. But what I did was And, you know, yeah, it's going to be February. But here's a better explanation of what I am doing. So, as of right now, like I said, everything was in this jar. And then this is just the savings jar that I started. And then this one is the money challenge savings jar. And I wrote the date on this one. That way I know when I started it and see how long it takes me to fill it completely up. Because I like to know that stuff. This one, on the other hand, this one is the money savings challenge. It's got like change and ones and fives and tens. This is my money saving challenge that I will probably never stop doing. And like, I'm going to do this one, but this one's more inconsistent. Let me explain this one first. So this one, I have a binder over here that I got from Taylor Budgets, but it's kind of buried at the second, so I'm not worried. I'm not going to grab that one. But I have this one that I started, and the reason why I'm doing these two different challenges is because, one, every month I like to sit here and set it where I write it off. So like, there's different ones in here, and it's super easy to do. Like, I make Social Security, and it's like super easy to do. So like $2, $3, $4, $19, $25, you just add it to the jar. And there's some of them that's like $7, 530 days, $100 in 30 days, $1,000 in 12 weeks, 2,500 in 6 weeks. And actually, I'm going to show you like this one. Like, I've been bouncing back and forth, so I'm not like consistent to one exact page at a time. It's literally what I have is going in here, if that makes any sense. Because I have a tendency of, if I just stick to like one and like not have so many options, I'm more likely to spend money than if I go, hey, I have this whole entire book that I can mark off. I'm not worried about it. Like, I'm going to use the whole book as one big challenge and not like individual challenges. So like this one, I have December 2nd, 2022. I put $50 in here. What had happened though was I went negative in the bank and I had to pull that out. So like right here, when I got that $150 from Daniel's parents, I replaced that $50, and then I have $100 and it says December 19th, 2022. I put in there. And then once when Venmo's paid off, I can start going into like bigger ones. And as I come across like $6 and $10 and stuff, I will, I'll scratch it off, if that makes any sense. So this jar is dedicated to this. And when I do the budget binders, so at the end of the year, or like at the end of the month, at the end of every month, when we pull out groceries and like we have, I'm gonna say $400 because that's like our budget. That includes, mind you, we have a lot of food here at the house, so that includes diapers and wipes, dog food, toilet paper, things that we need to get. You know what I mean? And anything that is left over that is not, well, I can count. I'll count fives if like I need to mark off a 5 in there. But you know what I mean? Like fives and ones and change. The fives, ones, and change will go in here. And I know it's confusing, but it makes sense. So any money that's left over, like $100, $10, $25, $50, like $3, whatever is left over out of that, and then like left over from the gas, budgeting out for the gas and whatnot. Like I said, it's all going to go in here. As of everything else, it's all going to go in here. So anytime I get any change left over, it's going to go in here. Anytime that I have fives and ones from getting cash back, that will go directly into this jar. I'm hoping that makes sense. Does that make sense to you guys? I'm hoping it does. I just, like, I want to do this until it fills all the way up, or maybe, like, I super stuff it. But, I'm not counting change. But so far, all in all, from the 5s and the 1s, besides paying the kids' allowance. I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20. I have $23 and some change, and that's only, like, I started this originally. I started this on the 16th of last month was when I wrote it, but that was like the change. That wasn't like cash. Cash started on like the 2nd or 3rd. But anyways, so $20 in a couple of weeks, like 17 days. And then I would have had more if I didn't have that overcharge where somebody got a hold of my card. And like I had to do that whole system. So I would have had more in here. And actually I had to do that twice. 50 and 50 went into my bank. So mad. So there was like $100 there. But I have 170. It would have been 270 had I not had to do that. So, you know, it's grateful. I'm blessed. I'm thankful for it. I cannot wait for December to do this. Which one has my calculator in it? Ooh. Let me get my calculator because I'm vlogging off of my phone. Okay, so I have 3 different one of these. I have this one, I have a pink one, and I have one with flowers on it. This is all going to get started in February because I say this. I want to tell you. So starting this payment for January for Social Security, I'll be making $9.14. I have to subtract out. No, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm supposed to get $9.14. I'll be getting $8.50. I'll be getting $8.56. And then I have to subtract out the $4.02 for Venmo. And then $3.80. Whoops. $3.80 for the van. That leaves me with $74, and that's not counting the kids' allowance. So I'm going to be super tight on money. And I'm thinking, and that's why I say like the whole savings is not going to start until February, because Lex, and he's only 2, he'll be 3 in March, but I've been giving him $5 every month to go into his savings account, and the kids have their money in their savings account, but we're to the point now where like allowance is what motivates them. Like they're great kids, but allowance is what motivates them to, you know, do things. Like the kids love helping others. They really, really love it. They love going the extra mile to help their classmates and help their teachers and like really be a star student. Like that's not me. But I don't like, and I know. You don't have to do this. I praise them when they do good. But for me, it helps because I'm like, hey, this whole month you was fantastic in school. You got student of the month. You leveled up on Lexia and you're making like really good grades. This is, this is going to your allowance. You worked really hard to do that, and you went above and beyond expectation. And even when they like don't meet expectation, I still praise them. I still love them. I still give, I love them like any mother would. But it really it motivates them because then they're like, hey, I'm putting this into my savings account, and oh my gosh, I've got this in my savings, and it's really awesome. Anyways, so I had 74, and I'm just gonna say this. So 74, and I'm just gonna go with the bear of 15. 5, 5, and 5. That leaves me with $59 for them, maybe less. And I'm not gonna shorten them. You know, I'm not gonna do that. Plus, we have Daniel's income, so that's really great. My budgeting binders. I don't want to pull out the other ones right now. It might be a whole nother video. But basically, I've got different categories in each one. What did I set this one as? I haven't looked at this in a while. And I have a couple of extras that need to be pulled out that aren't labeled. Why did I do that? That's taking up space. Okay, so I have, on this one, I have January, February, March, and April. These were, I was going to see what I could put into these. Somebody's racing down the streets. I have an idea for these, and then, like, I forget what it was. So I'm going to go look back in my notes and figure it out. But I think these were for, just, like, all the extra money that gets put in there for each month. That's what I think it was originally. January, February, March, and April. Any money that got put back from the extras was going to go in here. And then after this was completely empty, it was going to go into the jar. So, like, there's, you know, January through April, and there's May through August, September through December. So, that was that for that. And then, I have date nights. And I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. Like I said, I'm going to get into this video starting February when I can start budgeting better. And then, like, I started one for the personal gym because I want to do a gym membership. Either a gym membership or save up to get a treadmill. And then I have one for Black Friday and Christmas. So I have one for Black Friday and Christmas, which will be strictly what it says, Christmas for everybody. And honestly, I don't think, I put Black Friday on here so a reminder to save up that money and don't spend it for gifts until Black Friday happens or I see something on clearance. But this one has Christmas on it too. And this, honestly, it's probably going to be mostly giving cash to people this year. Well, for 2023. Then I have dining out. This, we've been getting restaurant gift cards. And I need to put them in here. I think they might be in Daniel's wallet from when we was out. And he's going to be getting gift cards from his coworkers. So, I'm going to be putting the gift cards in here and then putting money back for dining out. This is the mortgage. I want to start putting any extra money that is left. I'm going to be putting money in this one regardless, but putting money in here for the mortgage and then doing, like, big payments with it. Me and Daniel has yet to get married. It's a matter of hunting down my ex. Like, it's a whole hot mess express. But, money for our wedding. I'm not going big and buku crazy. Like, we're probably going to get married at Justice on the Peace. Okay, this one is the kids' and birthdays. It's basically self-explanatory. So kids' birthdays, and then that will count as other birthdays too. Then I have a $30,000 savings goal. And then these are empty. Let me go get my other ones because I want to show you my other ones too. And I want to take those ones out that aren't being used. Let me go get the other ones. Okay, so some of these might repeat, and I don't have them in the exact, like, binder that I want them to be in. I was literally filling them out, putting them up, filling them up, filling them out, putting them up. Come February, and as it goes on, I will better organize these. But this is the sunflower one. This one, literally... Oh, wow, check this out. I forgot I had money in here. Okay. So, money challenges. See, this is my thought. I put them in here to start, but I'm thinking, and, you know, I like to mix it up with a variety of things. So, like, I have the months where I'm going to be putting the months of everything that gets saved into here. if I'm out and about, and I'll always have this one with me, and actually I probably have all of them with me at all times. But basically any money that's left over will go into here. So like money challenges, whatever I decide to do, will go into here. I already have $1 in the dollar savings one. I got 5s and 10s on this one. Like, y'all, I have stickers that came with it, and then I wrote marker. $20 challenge, $50 challenge, $300 challenge. So $300 every time goes in here. This is stuck. $500 challenge. So there's 2 ways that I can do these. I can either have them all put up, and then as I come up with $300 from every one of these, I'll put them into here, and then I'll put them into here, like 500. Or I could just do, if I have a $500 bill, I could put it in there. If I had $300 and go in there. I had to, this one is the 1K challenge. I want to save up to 1K and put it in here. And then I got the 3K challenge that is in this one. Then I have like a $40,000 goal. That is for a new car. We have a van, but I want to save up all the money I can before that. I have a savings, just like literally a savings for like whatever I want to use it for, and retirement. So, you know, Daniel's retirement and stuff. So it's literally like I have the satisfaction of taking it directly and putting it, and it may sound like crazy, but I have the satisfaction of putting them in the jar. But when I like visually do like baby steps, and I go, you know, I'm going to put it here, here, and here, and then that's full, so I could take that and put it there. Like, it's more work, but at the same time, it's like, wow, that's visually, you know, I have this. So, for example, let me go ahead. I'm going to take these out of here. I'm only going to leave the change. So, for example, and I'm doing this so freaking backwards, y'all. So, and plus, like, too, guys, like, I love putting it in the jars. I really do. But if I have them in this binder, like, I forgot I have $1 in there. You know what I mean? Like, I forgot I had $1. And if I forget I have it, it's like, I haven't got it. So, for example, say, for instance, at the end of the month, or, you know, whatever, or as I spend, or whatever the case is going on, I have these $3 left over. Well, these $3 bills are going in with the $3. And I hope you guys can see my little dollar. I'm like vlogging on my bed. So I am going to pop these in here. Imagine we're out and about and I just got done shopping, or going over bills and transporting. So these are going to go in here. And then say, like, at the end of the year, or when this gets completely full, I'll take them out and I'll put them in there. And then make room. Okay, now I have 5s and 10s. So 5 and 5, 5, 5. These 5s will go with the 5s and 10s as I have it listed. Let me open this. My finger muscles are not that great, so bear with me, plus I'm cold. There we go. And it was stuck. Okay. 5, 5, and 5, 5, 5, and 5. So there's the 5s, and then I have a 20 that can go in the 20s. So yeah, I'm like showing you this backwards, but use your imagination. See? And then, like I said, as these fill up, I will take them and put them into the jar. Okay, then I have 50s and 50s and 50s and 50s. That will go into the 50s. Bada boom, bada bang, bada bang, bang, bang. Okay, so there's that one. And then I pull it out. And I'm like, oh, okay, I have this money left over. I have all my 5s left over, and my 20s, and my 10s, and my singles. I'll put them into here from like the groceries or whatever that's left over. Put them in here. When this is full, when the sleeves are full, I'll take them out and put them into the thing. Does that make sense? That makes sense? Or like at the end of the month, after I've, collectively from off of people who's like gave me stuff for birthdays and cash back and cash backs included in that money, and you know what I mean. So boom and boom. Okay, on to this one. I think this is the first one that I got, to be honest. It is. It's the first one. These need to find a home. Okay, so like I said, some of these repeat. I have birthdays and gifts, so I think that's what it was. That one in that binder, like they have to be moved around, but that one in that binder is specifically for the kids as gifts. This one is birthday gifts, so this is one for anyone other than my kids. Insurance back to the bank and deposits. So income back to the bank, deposits. So anything that I get as an income, well, I can't say income, but anything that I get and I feel like it needs to go back to the bank to pay a bill or whatever, or after we've accumulated everything, after everything's saved, and we're like, okay, this is going to the bank. Okay, hold on. Okay. Then I have water, electric bills, and debt, like like all of that. Like we're not in debt with the bills, but I could put money back towards that and then pay that. Shopping, clothing, pets, entertainment, personal, and miscellaneous. So anything that's to do with any of the animals, like toys, kids' toys, clothes for the kids and stuff, that will go in here. Housing maintenance, so anything that has to do with the house will go into this one. Car maintenance care, like oil changes, tires, anything. Like I have a $10 challenge in here, which is funny that I now have 2 of them. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. Then I have the church and donations, and I want to start doing, once when I pay off Venmo, I know this sounds so bad, but I want to take 20% of my income and add it to in here to go to the church. This is yarn and craft. I'm not selling anything. I'm specifically taking everything that I have, and when I buy stuff, and I'm making it for, I haven't decided yet, but I'm thinking like Project Lioness and stuff, and donating blankets. And then this one is for household appliances. So if we need a household appliance for anything, it will go in here. Emergency, vacation, and emergency food. If we ever have like an issue where we need to tap into emergency food. So there's that. I hope that wasn't like too confusing for you guys. Like I'm not new when it comes to saving. I've been saving since I was a kid, but as an adult and now adding, like before, I'm just gonna say it, I was with a man who was really toxic and just didn't care. So like we never had money, and then then I was a single parent with the kids, and then like every penny counted. Like my whole Social Security check went straight towards rent and rent and bills and stuff that they needed. So we never had like any little bit of extra money, like not even like $2-3 to our name. And then now that we're with Daniel, it's great because it helps a lot. So, and really cutting back on utilities that we use and going more solar. And I will say, I want to cut back on gas. I do. Here's my thing. My power chair is out. My power chair is out. You guys know this. It hasn't ran for a year now. Give or take. A little bit. I can't remember exactly, but I know like it hasn't ran like this whole entire year. Like this whole, yeah. So a little over a year it hasn't worked. So I can't physically walk the kids to school and back to save gas, and it's cold, so more so than ever. I am not going to stop going and visiting my grandmother, who lives 30 to 45 minutes away from me, depending on traffic. That's a no-go. I will visit her every week to every other week and every weekend. I haven't been visiting so much lately because of being sick, sicknesses and school and trying to get things done around the house, and there's a lot going on, and it sucks that I'm not out there like I want to be, like I was over the summer with the kids. And I'm not gonna go stop visiting my great grandmother. So like gas, I've got to have gas for the car and the van, and it is what it is. It is what it is. But I'm going to start budgeting more on my gas, because I physically cannot walk places, so I have to take my van. My van is my independence, because my legs are not my independence, if that makes any sense at all. And my independence that I have doesn't work. So coming 2023, as of September, or oh my goodness, as of February, I want to say this. Okay, so and I gotta figure out with Daniel what bills I'm gonna be paying, because I don't have Venmo to pay anymore. I'll have $476 after paying the car. But like I said, that's money that will go towards paying the bills and stuff. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to have left over. And I've got a trip that we're coming up with for the kids' of spring break with my mom. So I'm going to be putting money towards that. And basically, that's really, I guess that's it. So just budgeting. And like I said, with that comes gas that has to come out too. So yeah, I am just going to now relax, make a phone call back to Children's because they called me, and instead of accepting, I accidentally pressed the decline button. And I have a therapy appointment today, and yeah, so I will take you along. If you guys like this video, I'm going to be taking you guys along with me to when I go to get the cash out for the kids' money, and show you how I calculate that. If you guys want to see like their reward chart thing, how we do it, I will show you that. Yeah, I'll see you guys in another video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, give us a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.